Instagram does my makeup video, which I'm very excited about. I know I asked you guys to vote on this like way too long ago, and I was actually kind of bummed about your votes. I tried to pick stuff that like I've used a lot, and then stuff that I haven't really used a lot, and I feel like 80% of what you guys picked was like what I didn't want you to pick. I'll like talk more about it when I get to the individual items, but come on guys. I feel like the people who follow me on Instagram aren't the same people who watch my videos. That's just the vibe I get. So my first options were the Wet n Wild Cushion Foundation, which you guys know I love, or the Healthy Foundation from Physicians Formula, which I also love, but I haven't used in ages. I hope it's the right color for me, because I honestly haven't used this in like a really long time. I hope it's still good. So this is shade MC1, which is medium cool 1. Medium? What? That looks a little dark, but you know, that's happening. I don't know why I'm shaking it. I know this is a pretty thick consistency. I also am just remembering now that this is not a pump. But we're gonna do it anyway. So it's one of these giant ass doe foots, which is just pointless. Like, okay, so I'm gonna use my Cloud Sponge from Juno, because why would I use anything else? It's a little dark. I mean, I did fake tan my body, so it might match my neck. By the way, this sponge is awesome. I've washed it like 3 times, and I don't have any stains, except for right at the point, which is weird. I guess that's harder to wash. Lots of redness around my nose, due to allergies. Like, I feel like when I first got this, I think I did a review on this, didn't I? I felt like I really liked how natural it looked on the skin, and it didn't really look like makeup, but I don't know why. I feel like now it's not covering. It just doesn't look as good. I don't know. Okay, so that's the Healthy Foundation. I asked you which concealer, and I put in the Wet n Wild concealer or Glossier, and I always use Glossier, so I figured you guys would pick Wet n Wild just for something different. That's what we're going in with, and I'm in the shade, oh, this is the old one I had light, so I'm in the shade G11 in the new colors that they came out with. Okay, I'm not going to use any other concealer on my face, just under my eyes, because I don't want to overdo it. Next is another one I was very surprised about. I have the Balm bronzer, you know, the new bronzers the Balm came out with that were like no orange. Is that what they're called? Like the ones that are like Tony and Oscar and stuff. I was like, you guys definitely want that because I don't think I've tried it in a video. 57 of you picked the Body Shop bronzer, which again, I use all the time. This is not that exciting. I even wanted it to be like more exciting for myself. So I was like, oh, I want to use stuff I don't use all the time. But I guess you guys like how boring I am. Big ol' brush. And I'm not contouring, I'm actually using it as a bronzer, as bronzer was intended to be used. In the points where the sun naturally hits you. I hate when people are like, oh, this is where the sun naturally hits you. No, the sun doesn't naturally hit you in the contour of your face. That's contouring, not bronzing. Oh, I forgot to do brows, which I did not ask you guys about because I have one brow product. I mean, I have Boy Brow and this, but I use them together. And I'm not going to use Boy Brow today because I'm not really going anywhere. I don't need my brows to stay in place. So I'm just going to use my Milani Brow Fix Brow Kit and fill those in. I'll just skip right over this. Blush, another one. Oh my god, I wanted to use that cream blush. I got that coral one that was really cute that got in a Laura box. But you guys voted for a blush I've been using for like 3 or 4 years. The same Milani blush in Romantic Rose that I've been using forever. So I'm just going to apply that too. I like, see how I make this little like circle here? I like putting the blush there. People are like, oh, it drags your face down. I freaking like it. I also like to take blush here. I'm kind of like in here where people say don't put blush. But I feel like that's where I get sunburn. And I like it. Highlighter. Again, the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter, which I feel like anyone can get at any store that's super accessible. You guys didn't vote for that. 57 of you voted for Glossier Play, Night Shine, and Pale Pearl, which I love. But again, I just use all these powder products now. You guys want me to use something cream. Like, what is with you? So I'm just going to take that out, and I'm going to go right in from here. This is really concentrated. You could actually mix it in with your foundation. I mean, it's super pretty, but you guys all saw me use this. And it goes better when you use a lot of cream products. You voted for it, so now I have to use it. Okay, powder. Now, I don't always set my face. I do when I use lots of products that are more dewy, like the Wet n Wild foundation. But you guys voted for all the stuff that's like way more matte. So if I did this and you weren't voting, I would have used the Water Powder from Glossier because it's a lot lighter. But you guys freakishly voted 54% for ColourPop. What? And even though most of you who watch my channel know I hated this powder and I felt like it was really dry. It's the No Filter Sheer Pressed Powder in Light. Honestly, it's so drying. I just kind of go around here. Maybe I'll do my lids. Which brings me to my next complaint. Although I do like this packaging, it's like magnetic. Oh, I like that. Okay, eye primer. You guys suck. I'm like, why'd you do this video? You know what? Shush. Okay, so you voted for the NYX High Definition Eyeshadow Base. Now I wanted you to vote for this, which is Sigma, which is the only product I've ever owned from Sigma. It's the Sigma Eyeshadow Base Primer in Persuade. I got this recently. I've only used it like twice because I've only worn makeup twice since I got it. It's the best. Honestly, you guys know my eyeshadow creases like nothing else. Like, I get creases in like 2 hours of wearing eyeshadow, even if it's like one bronzer just in the crease city. Nothing works on me. From high-end to drugstore, I swear I've tried at least 25 different eyeshadow primers and nothing works. This works. I wore this the other day. I wore my eyeshadow longer than normal, I think 6 to 8 hours. No creasing. No creasing. No creasing. This thing is $15 and it's like a little kind of pencil. It looks just like the one from Laura Mercier, which I did not like. It was way too creamy, and this just blends. Oh, it's perfect, and I would use it, but you guys voted for NYX, which is fine. Like, it works as a eyeshadow primer for like the majority of the world, but for my crazy creases, this is awesome. There's lots of different colors. I totally recommend it. But now let's go in to NYX. This one's just like real thin, and it kind of just like blends into nothing, which is nice if you don't need to like counteract any discoloration. And like, it kind of gives you that tacky feel, but still. Next is going to be eyeshadow palettes. Again, you guys picked what I've used before. Like, you guys are so weird. I don't think I've used like a cargo palette in a video ever. Look at those things. Oh, I love this palette. I really, really do. And instead, you guys voted for Emily Edit the Wands, which is a really great palette, I gotta say. Except for the one that went moldy on me. So I'm wearing black today, so I can really do just about anything. So we're going to go into the apartment, which is just a matte brown. Pop that right here. You can't see, maybe I'll zoom you in. So that's just going right here, not even like in a V, it's just kind of like I'm smudging. I love wearing black and using like warmer brown shades on the eyes. I just feel like brown and black looks so cool together. Maybe, you know, we're just going to take the cream shade, kind of go up here. I'm going to take a pencil brush and take Prayer, which is like a mauve-y brown. Okay, we use a fluffy brush with the shade Hobby, which is like a, I think I should show you. This palette is big. Let me just show you. Okay, so I just took cream here, and I took Prayer, and now I'm taking this one. Okay, it's like a camel color, and that's just going to be like on a fluffy brush to kind of buff everything out. Now I'm going to take my finger with, this is Cupcake, and that's Eve Rose. I'm going to go with Cupcake, because I don't know if I've used that one. I'm just going to take it with my finger. It's like a peachy, can you see that? I'm just going to take that in the center and inward. Okay, I was going to take like a dark brown on the upper lash line, but I'm not going to. Next is mascara. Again, you guys voted for the one that's like less accessible, I feel like. Like, I put these two up next to each other, right? What did I do? Yeah, the CoverGirl versus Urban Decay. 65 chose Urban Decay, which I found very odd because everyone would buy CoverGirl. Urban Decay is more expensive. I think this is $20, but I love this mascara. We're going to use Urban Decay Cannonball, which is a waterproof mascara. It was in my best mascara for straight lashes video. Yeah, this one's drying out. I actually recently got a second tube of this. Look at the difference between my face right now. Mascara is a miracle. Whoever invented it really knew what they were doing. Someone want to tell me why this eyelashes look so much longer? What is that? Yeah, I definitely need to toss this one out and open my new one because it's getting all like flaky and dry. That was the mascara. Now, what's next? Lips. You guys, I asked you between Clarins and like a lip balm and Glossier Play, and 78% of you chose Glossier Play, so that was exciting. It's the vinyl lip lacquer. This is in the shade Pony. It's really the most neutral one, and I really like it. It's like a brownie color. My lips are all prepped, and it has this little sponge applicator, and you like click it up. And I usually blend this out really naturally, but maybe we'll use it a little more heavy today. I really like that color. It's essentially the same, is it, as Leo from regular Glossier. A little bit more pink and mauve-y, maybe. See the difference there? This one's a little bit more pink and this one's more brown. And it's a little more shiny too, because these are more matte. But yeah, I really like that color. It's already shiny, but it doesn't have that like lip gloss juiciness to it, but it's definitely shiny and creamy and it transfers, so it doesn't really set matte. Now that you see it full color, I am going to blot it because I am going to put a gloss over it because you guys voted. I asked you if you wanted this clear gloss from Wet n Wild, which is actually really nice. You said no, and you voted for Blushing Margarita from Buxom, which is really great. So what I'm going to do is just blot this down to a matte finish. Still there, but it's a bit more matte now. So now I'm going to take this, which is, like I said, the shade Blushing Margarita, which is like a taupey color. I love the Buxom lip cream. Oh, those colors go so nice together, don't they? That's just a perfect match made in heaven. Okay, so now I asked you for setting mist. Which one did you want? I had a little mini one here of the MAC Fix Plus, which I've never used on my channel. It's already half empty. This tiny little thing. I actually really like it. It's one of the only setting sprays that doesn't have alcohol, denatured alcohol in it, but you guys voted for my much loved Mara Badescu spray. So odd. So odd you guys are. Oh, my eyes look really nice and blue, don't they? And that's pretty much the gist for this, I was gonna say YouTube Picks My Makeup, Instagram Picks My Makeup video. I feel like it's kind of my normal look, but a little heavier because I can feel the foundation a little bit. Not a lot. I think most people would really find this comfortable, but for me personally, I'm more of a lightest possible coverage person. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know if there's any other videos you want me to do, like Instagram picks this or that. Make sure you are following me on Instagram so you can get involved in these videos. And yeah, so subscribe to see more of me and I'll see you next time. Bye.